I'm Alexander Davey, Head of Client Portfolio Managers at Eastspring Investments. I'm joined by Nupur Gupta, Portfolio Manager within our Multi-Asset Solutions Group. It's a very interesting time to be considering how multi-asset can play a part in portfolios. Against a backdrop of uncertainty and volatility, changes to central bank policies, and very divergent markets. So Nupur, why is now an interesting time to be considering multi-asset income and growth?
So today's environment is quite interesting, especially since President Trump's election. There is a lot of news flow that is hitting the markets around tariffs, around Fed policy, what it means for inflation. And it's quite difficult and challenging for individual investors to cut through all of that noise and really determine not just where to invest, but also how much to invest in different asset classes. So what the Global Multi-Asset Income and Growth Strategy does is that it nimbly and dynamically allocates across different asset classes, given the current situation and the current macro environment. In particular, I would say that for the income strategy, it has stable income, which gives investors some certainty in this very volatile environment. Along with that, it has the opportunity set to be able to take tactical views on certain markets or asset classes across the world, depending on where the opportunity set lies. So one extra thing that we do with the strategy is there is a very robust risk management process in place. And that's really critical, especially when you're being hit by so many different news flow and really backtracking for a lot of the policy announcements. So we think that for income strategies, particularly in this environment, giving that stable floor for your returns is really important for investors.
Fascinating. So stability, the opportunity for growth. What would set apart your investing style perhaps from your competitors?
We know that diversification and constant risk management is the key tenets for successful investing. And our strategy provides a diversification that is not available in the market that easily. In particular, if I can give you an example, the strategy is run by a global macro team. And so it obviously takes into account all of the macroeconomic opportunities available, but it's also invested into the building blocks that is run by individual equity and fixed income managers, taking into advantage of all the microeconomic opportunities that may exist. So this combination of top-down and bottom-up approach is really differentiating. Along with that, in the top-down macroeconomic and investing process, we don't follow just one investment philosophy. So we've got systematic investing, which uses a very data-driven approach. We've got fundamental investing, which is taking into account any specific themes that might be an opportunity right now. And we also incorporate carry, particularly for the income strategy, which again gives you that stable income throughout and gives you the security of the portfolio return. And we actually use derivatives quite significantly in order to, particularly if there's any market dislocations, to take advantage of any convex opportunities that can give investors significant upside, but with very limited risk. So I would say combining all of this together, along with the risk management approach that I just mentioned, really differentiates us from the rest of the market.
So that ability, I guess, to leverage everything within Eastspring Investments, our footprint, plus the knowledge of the team really does create quite a unique investment process. As we take that process right now and we look forward, what are you seeing as the opportunities?
So the opportunity set for global multi-asset strategies keeps changing. Because we can traverse different geographies, sectors, as well as asset classes, we can identify market dislocations and market mispricing as we see fit. So in 2024, during the Indian election results, the market moved significantly on the day, and we realized that that was quite different to the fundamentals that we were expecting, and therefore that presented an opportunity. In 2025, depending on how the tariffs as well as the Fed policy plays out, given all the different government policies, we may see the impact on US equities versus emerging market equities, and that balance might shift because we've of course seen a very significant run of US exceptionalism over the last few years. And also in particular for specific sectors, whether it's in artificial intelligence or in other technology stocks, that opportunity set might change. And the global multi-asset strategy really can take advantage of all of these.
Thank you very much, Nupur. So multi-asset income and growth, leveraging the wealth of expertise that exists within Eastspring Investments and enabling you to channel that to access multiple asset classes and opportunities over time.